kiss her.
Looks that way to me.
She hugged me.
And why would she do that?
The judge is granting Maurice bail.
Is there anything I can do? Which one of y'all took a picture of me?
I don't know.
There are some issues.
What do I have to do to make you love me?
I think you should ask a better question.
That must be confronted.
You lying to me?
No, I'm not lying.
Head on.
It's Zach. Where are you?
Why you calling?
I'm not talking to you. Relax. You gonna do something?
Yo, what's good, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sistas review. This is season 5, episode 17, entitled Looks Are Deceiving. The synopsis is Fatima's accusations push Zach over the edge. Danny is settled in her decision with Preston, while Andi may have found her way into becoming a partner. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. Returning family member, you already know what it is, what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you choose to. If not, just sit back, relax, and we're going to get right into this thing. So we see Zach and Fatima. Fatima. You're just going to have me constantly defending Zach to you, huh? That's what we on now, huh? Okay. I mean, hell, you either trust Zach or you don't, and you're giving you don't. Yeah, she just giving she don't, just being honest. And I can't stand when someone has trust issues or insecurities. Now, those are natural things, okay? Nothing wrong with having them, but instead of that person properly dealing with it, they project that towards their partner. And that's exactly what Fatima is doing. Communicate those things and don't accuse. And for me, I think one of the most horrible feelings that can happen in a relationship, even beyond the cheating, is someone who is accusing you of something because of a previous situation that happened to them in their prior relationship. And I've experienced that. I've experienced that in a relationship where my boyfriend at the time, his ex, cheated on him, and he began to bring those insecurities into our relationship. And then it comes almost borderline possessive, like, oh, why you wearing that? You used to dress like this, now you're doing that. Like, what's going on? It was like, I'm not her. And I'm not going to deal with the ramifications of undealt with hurt and pain and abused trust because she wronged you. I'm not her. I may do a lot of things in a relationship. I may not always say the right things. However, my intentions are always pure. I may, go off the handle sometimes. However, one thing I will not ever do in a relationship is, is cheat. Infidelity. I don't do that. But if we ain't got no, commitment or nothing, ask me no questions, I won't tell your ass no lies. Okay? We grown. But I just don't like that. Zachary Desmond Taylor. Now, that is not that man's middle name, but I needed it for the dramatics. Karen hugged you, huh? So was your arm not wrapped around her as well? I think the hell it was. And so I had to have my receipts, which is on the screen, because I know the Zach attackers. Yep, that's my new name for y'all. That's my name for the people who act like Zach does no wrong. I knew some of y'all were going to say, nah, he just stood there with his hands to the side. He didn't even touch her. But he did. He did. Now, one of the things I dislike about Zach is that when he's in Fatima's presence, he will lie and throw Karen under the bus in a heartbeat. Just like he lied about Karen initiating that kiss between them when they had sex in her office / closet. Knowing damn well he was the one that initiated the whole thing. Even after she was like, Zach, don't do it. After she told him to stop, he still went on because he knew what was going to happen. But I digress. I still stand on the fact that Zach did nothing wrong and Karen did nothing wrong. In this case, it was completely innocent. Fatima asked Zach, why would she do that? I am guessing she's referring to why would Karen hug him? And I'm like, for the same reason you hugged your ex friend. Was you not hugging full frontal body shot with Ian? I think the hell you were, Fatima. Yep, let that one marinate. So y'all know we got to have fun with this because this show is for the pits. So we get to Sabrina. And she tells Bayo that Maurice was given bail, and he asked if there's anything that he can do. And I said, Bayo, Sabrina about to take you for your paper. Damn, that's exactly what I thought. That's a Notorious B.I.G. reference if you didn't get it. Now, how long has Sabrina known Bayo? 4 or 5 days? 6 days max. They went out on 2 dates, and she has all the audacity to ask him for money. Not just normal money, hey, can I borrow $100 so I get paid? No, ma'am. She's asking for 6 figures. Now, he may give it to her because he is filthy rich. He's very wealthy. So he just may give it to her, no questions asked. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Just to be honest, asking for that type of money, I would expect that he would want something from Sabrina. It doesn't necessarily have to be sex, but I just can't see him giving her that or letting her borrow that because she's not going to be able to pay that back in this lifetime. Like, she's not going to be able to do that. So I'm interested to see what the bargaining situation is going to be like. I give you that quo pro. I give you something. I do something for you. You do something for me. So we're going to see what happens with that. So Zach shows up to the salon and he asks Pam which one of them took a picture of him. And Pam was like, baby, I don't know, but this is some messy stuff. For Pam to say something messy and she not involved, then you know that it is messy as hell. But this is my situation. Honestly, I don't give a damn who took the picture. The main concern for Zach should be him and Fatima have trust issues. That's what they should be addressing. Anybody can take a picture of him at any given time that would make it appear that he could be in a compromising position. So I'm like, deal with the shit you got at home, sir. Going on a search for who took this picture of you is damn near irrelevant in my personal opinion. You should be more concerned that you are engaged to someone who does not trust you and who is getting bent out of shape over a damn picture. And like I said, I know a lot of people going to bring up the whole Ian situation, and I understand that, but Ian cannot consistently be a justification and an excuse for Fatima going from 1 to 10 and accusing Zach of something. And for those that be like, no, she didn't accuse him, she did. Her actions showed accusatory because when she walked in the house, she was distant. She didn't hug him. She didn't kiss him. She didn't greet him like she normally would because she had already made up in her mind that Zach was guilty of what was shown on her phone. Let's not forget, Fatima has done this before. That particular time when, I don't remember what season it was, but when Zach went to go speak to Karen, and when he got back to Fatima's apartment, she already had his bags packed because she already assumed that he was going to have sex with Karen. So my thing, this is nothing new. Whether she says, I trust you, her mouth says one thing, but her actions has shown something completely different. So we see Calvin. Calvin is giving Bayo the stank face as he leaves Sabrina's apartment. I'm not sure why Calvin is looking this way because he and Sabrina are not in a committed relationship. I just, you know what I'm saying? I understand people being territorial or a little jealous, but I'm like, these men are jealous over women who you not even committed to. She ain't even letting you get none. I'm not understanding, sir. Like, Calvin, calm all that down, but I hope it's just a passing thing. I hope no words are exchanged because I really don't want to see Bayo beat Calvin ass yet again. So we get to Preston, and Preston asks Danny, what do I have to do to make you love me? Sir.
Not a damn thing.
I can't with him anymore, okay? I just can't. Danny tells him that he should ask a better question. And as a viewer, Tyler Perry has completely destroyed Preston's character for me. My likeness for Preston was, I'm talking about holding on by a damn thread. And then the moment he started with this emotional manipulation BS, I was done. Not only did he give Danny an ultimatum, but then he brought up the fact that if you don't marry me, then I'm going to go marry another woman. And my thing is, go marry that other chick then. Go marry her. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I've been looking at Preston sideways ever since his cousin's ex-wife's picture fell out of his damn wallet. Who the hell has a picture of their cousin's ex-wife in their damn wallet? Remember, he told Danny, that's my cousin. Then I think a few episodes or a few scenes later, she went from being your cousin to, she's really my cousin's ex-wife. Then why the hell is her picture in your wallet, sir? I'm lost. I'm lost on that. And I know a lot of people were mad at Danny. Why she don't want to marry him? Why should she? So they could be like Zach and Fatima? not dealing with issues that already exist within their relationship, but thinking an engagement is gonna fix it. I'm happy that Danny is not giving that proposal the time of day. Now, do I wish that Danny was a better communicator in that situation? Absolutely. Do I wish Danny was more in tune with her feelings and more trusting? But then again, it's Preston. And I'm like, I think sometimes because, and I've stated this before, because a lot of men on this show come off as nice and passive, they tend to get leniency that a lot of the viewers don't show these women. Let's not forget that Preston, whenever he wasn't mature enough to deal with conflict between him and Danny, when she would call him or text him, he would ghost her. He wouldn't respond. And then he would pop up whenever the hell he wanted to. Like, sir, we don't do that. We don't do that. And then the girl only knew you for a few days and she come home and you in her house. How many times did that happen after she consistently told him not to do it? So it was almost like, damn what you say, Danny. I'm going to do whatever hell I want to do because I can. So, like I said, Preston, that whole nice guy stuff, I stopped believing in that a long time ago. Like I said, I was barely holding on, but that emotional manipulation bull crap. And I'm not saying Danny has not been wrong in a lot of the things that she has done. A lot of people was getting on Danny because she was being intimate with other men. That's her prerogative. She's not committed to Preston. If Preston would call before he just pop up at her house, then you wouldn't have seen old boy come out the bathroom naked. That's your fault. You shouldn't have been in my house anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's how I personally feel. No commitment. I do what the hell I want to do. If I'm committed to you, I'm committed to you. And that's something that we really don't see on this show. The only people who have agreed to be in a committed relationship on Sisters as of now is Fatima and Zach. And we see what the hell going on with that. So I know I was going to go on that rant, but you know what I'm saying. So we see a brief moment between Andi and Karen, and they appear to be at the same restaurant. And Karen asks Andi if she's lying. And Andi says that, no, I'm not lying. I'm not sure what they're referring to. Like I said, it was a very quick moment, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So we see Zach, who is on a quest through Atlanta to find the picture culprit, okay? He snatches the phone from Pam and asks Karen her location. So I'm guessing that she told him. And Zach is acting like he's on this Where's Waldo search for the picture culprit. Who took the picture? Where's Waldo? And wait a damn minute. They both wearing red too, like Waldo. Tyler Perry, what you trying to tell us? What's going on? Why they matching? I already knew they was matching, but he on this search for her, this Where's Waldo goose chase. I don't know, but it's just very telling. It's telling me something, the fact that Karen and Zach both have on red shirts. I'm really not sure what that means. I'm sure there's something for that imagery. We may never find out what it is because, again, this is Tyler Perry. So, he will bring up something and dismiss it as if we not watching his damn show every week. But that's just what he does. So he shows up aggressively. And he's pressing Karen. And so Aaron tells him that he needs to relax. And then, Zach jumped, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna do something? I said, oh, hell. And I'm like, I really want Aaron to beat Zach ass. Like, I really do. I know that's not gonna happen, but I can dream. And the only reason why I say this is because Zach has disrespected this man ever since they have had interaction. I think the only time Zach didn't say anything crazy to Aaron is when that particular episode in the first season where Karen was going off on Aaron because he popped up to her house unannounced and Zach showed up to her house unannounced on his bicycle. And he was like, see, she always talk to me like this. Like, it never fails. She gonna do the same thing to you, I'm telling you. I love doing Zach. I don't care. I love doing Zach. I think I got that whiny voice down, to a T. But I said, oh, Lord. I'm just trying to figure out, I really believe that Zach has misplaced hostility. I'm like, you doing this over a damn picture. You doing this to prove to Fatima what? Finding out who took the picture, this is my issue. Finding out who took the picture proves what? That's what I'm not understanding. Like, are we in high school? Oh, somebody took a picture of me and sent it to Fatima. So y'all trying to cause issues in my relationship? Sir, if you and your I'm gonna say this for the show review, but I gotta see how this whole thing play out. But I'm like, the issue ain't about who took the picture. The issue is about your fiance not trusting you. Why are you not more upset about that than who took a damn picture of you? Who cares? Anybody can take a picture of you at any given time, sir. Like, I'm just not understanding that. And I'm like, you about to ruin a perfectly good dinner. These people are out to eat. They're enjoying their time together. Karen, you know, the last time that Aaron fed her, that girl said she wanted pasta and he fixed her some damn Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatball looking mess. Let that pregnant girl eat in peace, Zach. Take your ass home. And I guess that's when the fight ensues, child. I don't know. But I'm actually looking forward to this episode to see what happens, because you know we're going to pick up where we left off. So we're going to pick up with Zach and Fatima. And let me just say to the people, you know, Zach got his Zach attackers. Fatima, I don't know what I'm going to call y'all. The fact that some people act like Fatima don't do nothing wrong. Or not that she doesn't do anything wrong. But excuse the fact that she is a woman. That she is someone who has been hurt. She is someone who I think moved too fast with Zach. And this is my thing with Fatima. And I was going to do a separate video, but I still may. But this is the thing. The only reason why I don't give Fatima a lot of reprieve in this situation with Zach is because think about when they met each other. She drove him to the damn hotel that Karen was at. He was the song was playing on the radio. He was like, "This is the song that me and her like would make love to or do it to," whatever verbiage that he used. Fatima told him that it might be over for her, but it's damn sure not over for you. So she was very aware of Zach still being in love with Karen, so on and so forth. I'm not saying that he's in love with her now, even though I'm not dismissing that. I really believe that Zach tries to work extra hard to disprove the fact that he might love Karen more than he's putting on. That's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people don't believe that. Now, along the way, you know, she has asked Zach several times how he feels about Karen, and he has, you know, I'm not in love with her. I do love her. You know, I don't want to be with her. I want to be with you, so on and so forth. And I do believe that sometimes, even as women, you got to cut through the bullshit. What the man may be telling us or what your significant other may be telling you may sound good, but it may not actually be true. They may want it to be true, but it may not actually be true. But when something sounds appeasing to the ear, you take it, even if you have doubt about it. But my whole thing is that it has gone so far to now that they are engaged, and on both sides. Because for those who watch Fatima, you know how Zach responded, but it was deeper because Fatima was actually withholding information. I still think he overreacted. That's just me, but I understand. Even with Fatima, I could understand her feelings, but it's like, hey, let's talk about this first, because as you get married, things gonna happen. Stuff gonna pop up. Unexpected situations are going to arise. And if your first thought is to accuse your spouse, you're never gonna grow. So we gonna see what happened with the situation, y'all. Hopefully it be up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on episode 17. We got 5 more left after next week. So I'm gonna need Tyler Perry to get to it, because and I'm gonna stop there, because you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna stop there. But thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. One.